Before you even open your eyes, what I want you to do is reach out for your phone. Open notifications and begin scrolling. Reply to that bro who had shared 100 reels last night. Watch all the stories. Check Twitter, maybe some celebrity had a beef while you were taking that useless nap. And after all this, calculate how much time do you still have before 9:45 a.m. because you still need to brush your teeth and take dump before heading out to work at 10 a.m. If you got plenty of time, utilize it to not stretch or make your bed. Rather scroll through some more memes to get the best out of your time. Once you enter the office elevator, keep your earplugs on and don't socialize, or else you might risk losing your alpha beast sigma male image you've maintained among your coworkers. It is important to maintain your silence through all instances where you could socialize and potentially discuss ideas or build meaningful connections that may help you to achieve big things in your life. Just keep shit to yourself and stay in your cubicle and work. When the boss asks you when he can expect to get the entire project report done, just tell him, "Tomorrow, boss," knowing full well that it is impossible for you to finish it up by tomorrow since it's your mom's birthday tomorrow, and communicating this thing to your boss is embarrassing. Just lie for now, and maybe tomorrow magically somehow you'll figure out how to finish a 7-hour work in 2 hours. Whenever you get invited to something, whether that be dates or professional meetings, show up late. It is extremely important to respect your time and show up exactly at time you're certain the person would be there. That may range between 2 to 15 minutes in a realistic sense, not on or before the time you've decided upon, because then you might risk waiting and that's a waste of time. This might leave an extremely bad taste in mouth of someone important to you, but so far, so you get that extra 3 minutes of Subway Surfers before you leave, it's worth it. After work, when you're leaving, if your coworker by chance offers you to go hit the gym with him, just give him cold shoulders and let him know that you don't think it is necessary for you to go to gym. Furthermore, you don't want to look buff anyways. That's just for meathead. Your wife might start loathing you for your bad physique or your stamina in life, and behind closed doors may start getting affected, and that's completely fine. Grab a beer and play Fortnite. At least it's not physically taxing. You always wanted to start that business idea you had, and you finally do have a lot of free time to do that as well. But for some reason you can't figure out how you actually begin. Maybe you might get an eureka moment and figure everything out itself, right? I mean, you could maybe sit at your desk with a pen and paper, do some research, talk to someone in the respective field, read or something, but it doesn't feel natural. It should come from the inside, and I promise you this, that it will just take some time. Keep thinking. You do a very stressful job, and one of the most important things you need to take care of while you work is this, your brain. As a male, it is quite impossible to focus while you're full down there. You need that post-nut clarity, as also mentioned in Wolf of Wall Street.
I gotta pump those numbers up. Those are rookie numbers in this racket. I jerk off at least twice a day.
So maybe to enter into that calm state, burst one out really quick in the office washroom maybe. I mean, you also know it won't be quick since it would take you at least 20 minutes to find the correct thing you consume while you do the deed, but it's going to be worth it once you get that insane clarity. And doing this twice or thrice every day is pretty normal, wouldn't affect your natural testosterone level at all or rot your brain out with the worst artificial dopamine. This was an example of inversion thinking popularly used by Charlie Munger in many of his talks, where he discussed how to live a miserable life, in which rather than thinking of how to live a happy life, you think of how to live a miserable life. And you do the opposite of that. The way humans have evolved through centuries, we've always been very efficient with finding problems rather than solutions. So the basic fundamental is to find all the potential problems and just do the opposite. So if you want to ever be successful at anything in life, you know what to do by this point.